And we back! Throughout the history of basketball, we've never seen someone win Most Improved Player 2 times, and today that might change. At least that's the goal, right? We have to get a player to win it one time, and then have a better season and win it again. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's do it. The more I think about it, the easier I'm talking myself into this challenge. I feel like this won't be that tough to do. We're stopping in 3, in 2, and in 1, running with the Mavericks. Okay, because I'm gonna set myself some boundaries. 17th pick. Again, if you've been watching the channel, you know that this 17 pick has been ours so often. It doesn't even make sense that it's happening this often. Okay, so the boundary number 1 that I'm giving myself is I cannot touch shot tendency, right? It will be easy for me to take a player whose shot tendency is normally low and then raise it to 99 and immediately they're becoming a most improved player candidate because they're scoring more. I'm not touching shot tendency. So whoever we decide to do this with has to be the vanilla version of them. I think that's the only one. There might be more as things go on, but I think that's the main one. You know what I'm saying? So let's see who's on our Mavericks team. We have Book, we have Pascal. Pascal already won it once. That would be cheating. What if I made Pascal go from 21 points per game to 30? Do you think he'll win Most Improved Player? Because in real life, they don't even have you in the conversations. It don't matter if you jump up again. You're never in the conversations. Like Giannis won Most Improved Player, and a year after that, he blossomed into basically superstardom, but he wasn't even really in the conversations for it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in the conversation Most Improved. It's like, once you, OG, well, he already started off at 16. Once you win it one time, it feels like you're no longer talked about, even if you blossom again. All right, so actually, nobody on my team am I excited about potentially winning this award. Like, Tyus Jones could be interesting. If we put Tyus Jones in a full-on starter role, could he win it? Full-on starter role where he's, you know what? Wait, what's your shot tendency? Show me your shot tendency before we make this decision. It's too low. It's too very low. I think he needs to have a good shot tendency to start off with, and we have to believe deep down in our mind that we can have his progression so his shot tendency goes up again. Because listen, he has to do the thing one time and then be even better. And not just better than his previous season, but better than everybody else across the league that's getting better. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's not good enough for me. And nobody on this team has a shot tendency that I'm interested in. So we're going to have to make some trades, and I got to go find the guy who I think that is. And that's about to be fun. There's a world where this is not fun because it's a very important decision at the end of the day. So I'm thinking about a guy that has to have solid shot tendency, and I mean solid. Like, Keldon Johnson has solid shot tendency. I count this as solid. Give me something that's about the average for his position. But also, he had to come off a season where he wasn't an elite. You know what I'm saying? Like, Keldon Johnson's not a bad person to potentially have. I heard he was one of the favorites to win it next year because the Spurs, he averaged 17 points per game last season, and then the Spurs traded DeJounte, and now who else gonna score but him? He might jump up to 23 points per game. I don't know. But let's see. Who else? Julius Randle already done it. Yeah, this might take some time. I might go to every single position. But Cam at 25, he might be done with progression, and his shot tendency is extremely low. What the heck? Can I sort by shot tendency? You can. Oh, that's a beautiful feature, 2K. Nope. Actually, let me not give 2K praise because this should be the standard. Cam Johnson was actually one of the first people that came to mind with this challenge, right? But I forgot he's a rookie in this game. This is not next year's game. This is this year's game. So he's a rookie, so he's basically disqualified. Because the people with the high shot tendencies are more likely than not going to be elites, you know, elite level players. So I need somebody that's not. Russell Westbrook, he's 22 last year. Because you imagine if I make Russell Westbrook a 2-time most improved player out of nowhere? Colin Sexton averaged 24. Jordan Clarkson averaged. Josh Christopher, rookie, right? He's a rookie in this. Udonis no. What if we turn Udon? He's already 41. He gonna retire. It don't matter what award he get. He retire. Victor Oladipo's already won it once. But again, Kenny, we're in 2022, not 2023 yet. Dang. I'm here to change the narrative. I am here to change the narrative around Markelle Fultz. Because though everybody ain't giving up on Markelle, a lot of people have. Last season, he averaged 12.9 points per game. If we gave Markelle Fultz the keys, do we believe that he could jump up to 19? I think he could. I'm adding him to my list. That is the first person on my list that I'm interested in. Josh Jackson low-key could be it too, but I don't think he's going to get better than what he is. I'll just go with my gut. I think I just go with my gut. And my gut is saying it has to be him. Shake Milton is not. Oh, he averaged 13. Bro, I did not realize that Shake Milton averaged 13 last season while Markelle averaged what? Did I say 12? 12. Shake Milton averaged more points than Markelle. You know, Markelle didn't play every single game. He didn't play a ton of games. He actually only played 8. Right. So I wonder if that probably disqualifies him. That 99% sure, in real life at least, that probably disqualifies him. I just went from 99% to probably to maybe. So Markel, dang, I would have loved to have you as the dude, but I'm not about to take that chance. You coming off just 8 games, whatever the heck it was, is definitely going to deter the voting people, because you didn't even have time to showcase that you weren't very good, or whether it is you not being very good or whatever. So we're going to keep it moving. I'm sorry, Markel, man. I wish it could have been you. Okay, so I went through these, and I picked out some candidates, and I have to make a decision on who exactly you added to the list, my guy. Oh, it's full. Okay. I got to decide which is the actual guy. All right, let me introduce you to the people that I decided. Marvin Bagley, 14-7 last season. He's still going to get better, but 14-7 is actually really good. In order for him to win the award, he probably has to jump up to 20. And then a year after that, he'd have to jump up to like 25. So that's tough. But I think he's a candidate. Next is Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis averaged 11-7 in Milwaukee last season, basically coming off the bench, right? If I told Bobby you are a full-time starter and you option number 1 or 2, I think Bobby can average 17 points per game easily. 17 and let's say 9. We give him like close to the most amount of minutes. We have no backup center on the roster. Bobby Portis, and you know I got love for Bobby because he's an ex-Chicago Bull player. Next, we got Michael Porter Jr. Now, this is a super shot because, again, you have to jump up twice. He has the bag. Yes, Kenny, I'm turning into a bad guy. He has the bag to potentially jump up to like a 28, 29 point per game score in like 2 years. But do we believe we can get him to do that? Then the next guy's Frank Jackson. These are like lower end guys, but Frank Jackson only averaged about 10 points per game last season. I just really think that if I gave him like 48 minutes, he'll average 15, and then immediately that's making him most improved player. And for a point guard, or I'm sorry, for a guard in general, 1 assist per, insane. And then lastly was Bobo. For the memes, like specifically for the memes, I feel like I have to go with Bobo, right? This man Bobo, but then again, we could run into the Markel Fultz situation because bro don't play. You know, bro don't play at all. These other guys, at least they got games played. Oh, 40. Okay. Michael Porter Jr., I know he hurt himself and didn't play this real season. But last year, he played 61 out of the, 70 games because of the pandemic or whatever. Like, that's 66 for Bobby Portis, and then Bagley was in and out of the lineup as he usually is. So how many minutes? I feel like the hardest one to do would be Michael Porter Jr. because that's 2 major jumps. You know what I'm saying? I think the easiest one to do will be either Frank Jackson or Bobo, honestly. Put Bobo as a starter, he's going to average 10. Give him the keys again, he's going to average 15. And that's probably easy. Same thing with Frank Jackson. I'm going Michael Porter Jr. No, that's too hard, Kitty. You're gonna be so upset with yourself if you don't complete it because you're picking the hardest. I was going to say, why don't we do both? But then now we got 2 people fighting against each other, and that's not healthy either. I'm sorry. I got to go Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis, listen, we got nothing but love for Bobby P. We're going Bobby. The Michael Porter Jr., I think it would just be too hard. I'm being honest. Kenny is running away from the grind. No trade offers? You're an 81. We don't have anything you want? He's the untouchable. Do you see him as the most improved player this? Oh, we got so many contracts. It's like hard. Then we give you Kai Jones. And then we're throwing the first. Oh my God, I forgot to turn off that thing. So we basically have no picks. And now we don't have the assets to trade for Bobby Portis. Oh, this sucks. I'm restarting. And because I forgot to turn off one feature, and that is I'll just show you. It's basically the feature that gives everybody their picks back. So why should I be penalized because Mark Cuban and them traded all those picks for Porzingis? You know what I'm saying? So in this universe, this is what we normally do. I just forgot to turn it off. Now we should have all of our own first round picks, which we do. And that's the way we start off every video. So now the team is going to look different. Kind of. Actually, kind of. I gave them the 17th overall pick again because that's what we keep landing on. We still got Devin Booker. I don't know what Bobby Portis is playing, but we're going to find him and we're going to make this trade real quick. They want Vucevic. Sure. I don't really care. So I'm thinking about it like this, right? Okay. So I need Bobby Portis to put up most improved player numbers, right? But I don't need him to put up all-star numbers. That's going to have to be next season. What's your contract like again? A player option? Oh my God. Did I pick somebody that's going to leave the team? No way, right? He's going to be. He's a loyal guy. That's one thing I know about Bobby Portis. If you love him as a city as a team, as an organization, he gonna want to give his all for you. You know what I'm saying? I learned that in Chicago, and we basically saw that with the Bucks the last couple seasons too. So what I'm saying is, I don't want to make Bobby Portis the #1 scoring option. I don't want Bobby Portis to be on the team where he's getting all the touches. That's for next season. So like us keeping Devin Booker, not that bad for right now. But we don't need DeJounte, because now we're talking about players that's going to really take the ball out of his hands. I think you need one really good player, and then Bobby Portis is #2. Remember, my goal ain't got nothing to do with team success. This team can win 6 games next season, and I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'll be completely okay with it. So I want to trade for somebody with like a low shot tendency that won't take the ball out of his hands or, you know, not attempt a lot of shots. I'm trading for Lonzo Ball, whose shot tendency is at a 60, and that's lower than the average for his position. So we got Lonzo, Devin Booker, and Bobby Portis. We got a couple people to get Bobby Portis situated. These guys don't take shots. It's all going to Bobby, who's at a 65, which is the average for his position. We just got to hope that he somehow gets higher than that. I don't know the likelihood of that, but that's all you got to hope for, right? You just got to hope, cross your fingers, and hope that next season he gets a little bit better. Now, there's a few people on this team that I legit don't want because their shot tendencies are super. Oh, actually, and his freedom is not as high as I thought it was going to be, but neither of these two people play defense. And at this rate, I know it don't really matter. I just want to make sure that everybody else on my team don't shoot the ball. Dang, Ayo's shot tendency is an 85? I would have never guessed that. That's all I'm saying. I would have never guessed they had a shot tendency so high. So based on what we got now, Bobby Portis is going to be the second highest shot tendency guy. We got to get Marquise Chris off the team. Actually, get every center in the organization off the team. This is Bobby Portis or nobody, basically. Is that smart, though? Because, again, we don't need him taking everything. We just want him... All right, so if we keep it like this, right? If we keep it like this, I take some Torrey Craig minutes, I take some Landry Shamet minutes, and I make sure that Bobby Portis is at the minimum getting about, let's say, 40 minutes per. I want to make it so that Devin Booker's the 1 option and Bobby Portis is the 2 option. Does that help? Let's see. Bobby Portis' first game is a loss. Again, we don't care about that. Yeah. Is this sustainable, though? That's only 1 game, Kenny. There's 80 plus more to go. Game 2. That's good, too. 13 free throw attempts. Hey, I'm telling you, that boy Bobby is all heart and hustle. All right, so this game definitely did not like it. But it wasn't for the lack of effort. He just didn't hit his shots. Like, you also have to hit shots too, Bobby. And they trying to get Cole Anthony. Come on, man. Stop that. That's the most improved player. You know what I'm saying? Who is the oldest player to a most improved? That's a good. Let me look it up. Darrell Armstrong won it at the age of 30. And then Hedo Turkoglu won it at 28. Then some other people 27. And okay, cool. 30. Bobby Portis is a lot younger than that, so he won't be the oldest. Because in my mind, it's always like a person that's going into year 3. You know what I'm saying? It's always a year 3 player. Bobby is maybe too good for his own good. The shooting splits ain't great, but I don't think they care about shooting splits. They look at raw numbers. And like, if he's averaging 23 now, do we think next season we can get him down? I mean, more like because if you get 23 this year, next year you got to go like 20. Okay, this is still winnable. This is still winnable if you ask me. I think I go to like the trade deadline or around a couple months to the season. I just want to monitor to make sure he's in the conversations, because with 2K you never really know. I can't make this up. Bobby's not even top 5. Precious went from 5 to 11, and some more rebounds. Tyrese went for year 2 players don't win it, 2K. I think the last year 2 player to win most player was Steve Francis back in like 2000. 2K, be better. Be better. These are year 2. Okay, Trae Young is insane. Insane. From 9 points to 12 points, and like we did it. I was gonna say I wonder how much field goal percentage matters, but in this case it didn't. He got worse from shooting from the field, but just got more opportunity. Bobby is not even in the running. For example, for reference, Bobby's going from 11-7 to 18-10. And they like, nah. Is it because he's older? He's 26. Hold on, let me see who else is on that list. I cannot believe this. 26, 23, 24, 23, 21, 22. But like, how many years of service? 3 years of service versus 3 years of service. 4 years of service. I don't believe this, bro. I cannot. Again, this is so very weird to me. They changed his minutes. They changed his minutes. Why? Who gave y'all the permission? When did Moses Moody get on the team? Has he been here? They changed my boy minutes. He's still a number 2 option though. I'm gonna just simulate. I'm just gonna simulate. I'm gonna simulate. I believe that that's buggy. That has to be a bug, bro. Oh my God. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. We can do this. We can do this. We can make this work. I guess I gotta go younger next season. My Bobby Portis thing did not work out. I mean, again, he jumped up 7 in points, 3 in rebounds, a half of an assist a game. Shooting splits again didn't go higher, but a lot of the people that were in the running didn't have that. So I thought that I put together something nice. This man Trae Young's about to win Most Improved Player and MVP in the same season. Tyrese Maxey, bro? I mean, all right. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Don't need to stress, Kenny. Don't stress. Markel. Markel. I might go back now. They gave it to Tyrese. But just 2 days ago, they said that they told me that Trae Young was the guy, and now it's Tyrese Maxey. Okay. All right, we restart. I won't just piggyback off of Tyrese Maxey. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be bogus. I didn't do that. They did that. We're a playoff team? Are we? Were we a playoff team? We were. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, the guys. Bobby Portis almost helped them win a championship as a 7th seed. That's insane. And look at Bobby Portis look at him in the playoffs. You trying to tell me he wasn't the most improved? Stop. That's so disrespectful. Okay, so now what I have to do is go to the stats and try to figure out who had a down year by their standards, whatever it may be, and that I believe I can propel. It's Desmond Bane. He only averaged 11 points per game last season. Or is it Tyrese Halliburton? Oh, snap. I'm going to go with Tyrese. That's the homie. Went to Summer League, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up for a few minutes. I'm going Tyrese. He plays for the Cavaliers. Let's go trade for our boy Tyrese Halliburton, man. Bobby Portis, we appreciate the attempt at the award, and I appreciate you helping us almost win a championship. What did I just approve? Opposing teams being a bonus after 6 fouls. Okay, I don't care about that. We appreciate all of what you did while you were here, but let's be real. You don't have to go, but we have to go get another candidate for this, and I think Cavaliers, Tyrese Halliburton is the guy. Because I was looking at Bobby Portis because he can increase in rebounds and in points, and I know for sure Tyrese can improve in assist and in points. This is pretty easy. They're giving us Julius Randle. Do I want Julius Randle? I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to have another asset, I guess. We got Book and Tyrese Halliburton and then Julius Randle. Because I need to make sure that Tyrese has people on the team to pass to, and Book averaged 31? Dang. He should have been conversation most improved player, low-key. I just need Tyrese to jump. Like, he had a down year. I just need him to jump up to 17-9, you know? And if we have Devin Booker and Julius Randle had a good year, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna flip Julius Randle for somebody else. All right, I'm being honest. I'm not very interested. Look, Landry Shaman is upset with his PT or something. I don't know. We gonna get him out of here. Just looking for somebody to pass the ball to. Whoo, that look kind of nice. I won't lie. The pick and roll. Oh my God, there's Dame. The pick and roll, will we throwing it up to 2nd overall pick? I'm just all over the place. My fault. The pick and roll, we throwing it up to the fro sounds elite. So I'm just going to accept that. I'm not even thinking too much about it. Bobby Portis, you're back to being a coming off the bench guy. If you accept. I don't even know if you're coming back. Now that I'm looking at it, I forgot that you had a little team option. All right, let me get the rest of the roster right, and we'll put ourselves in position to get Tyrese Halliburton that first most improved player. All right, so Tyrese got better. I'm still going to have Devin Booker as the 1 option again. Tyrese at number 2. And I got to just hope that he gets hella assists as well. Game 1. Again, this is how it happened with Bobby Portis, where he started off game 1 and I'm smiling and giggly because we doing it. And then something happens and then Tyrese Maxey, the other Tyrese, wins most improved player. Again, we don't really care about wins and losses. We just want to see Tyrese put up really good statistics. And even if it's 16 and 11 assists, we'll take, I mean, this is bona fide all-star. You know, that's all-star numbers if the team is good. His shot tendency did not move, though. It was at 60 and it's still at 60. But I'm not really worried about that. Hopefully next season it's better. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to late in the break or near the break and just see if he is at least in the running. Because maybe we just found a glitch that no matter what you do, you can't win if you wanted to. Okay, so as of right now, he's a favorite. But I'm starting to think he's too good. 23 and 10 is crazy. 23-10 is crazy, and we got to make him even better next season. It's going to be kind of rough, but I think he's killing the competition, honestly. So I'm simulating the end of the season. They're even a 4 seed, so that's dope. I'm just going to let it ride. I'm going to let it ride and just hope that stays the case. Because you saw last year, they had Trae Young as the winner, and then we got to the very last day. They was like, you know what? It's going to be Tyrese Maxey. So I can't say that it's in stone, but I'm hoping that it is. The verdict says we got most improved player. Okay. We have to outdo these numbers somehow. Let's get into it. I mean, the team was a 5 seed, so that's dope. They might even win a championship. Not really relevant to what I want to do. They got out of the first round at least. They're in the conference finals. They lost in the conference finals. That's fine. That's fine. What's a 7? Luka Doncic versus who? Versus Jalen Green. He was in the running for most improved player. He ain't. Oh, Giannis. Not. I mean, Jalen Green was doing his thing. He averaging 21, but it was Giannis. Okay. Now it is time to step it into overdrive to help Tyrese Halliburton get that second one. And you know what I'm thinking? How we do this is that we get rid of Devin Booker, man. Book, you've been great for us. Honestly, you've been amazing. You've been, like, he averaged 31 in that first season. I don't even know what you averaged this year. What'd you average? This year you averaged 28. You've been amazing. But you got to go because you're too high volume for us. This is the Tyrese average 30 season. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's more likely that it won't happen because of, he's not here and it scared me, but rookie contract. It's more likely that it won't happen because his shot tendency is not high enough. But if I'm going to trade you, I need somebody that's good, that's not going to... That's a crazy trade. I need somebody that's good that maybe won't score as... We could get the first overall pick and DeMar DeRozan? I'd do that deal. Why not? Why not just get the first overall pick? It means nothing to us right now. But I mean, I'll do that. And then now we flip DeMar DeRozan. That felt easy. I'm trading for Rudy Gobert. Do you understand what I'm thinking here? Jared Allen at the 4, Rudy Gobert at the 5. The assist numbers, again, might go down strictly based off not having Devin Booker there. But if you got these two dudes, just throw it at the rim. One of them is going to go up there and get it. So that's... Is it irrational thinking? Probably not, but that is my thinking. You know what? I'm keeping John Isaac, and he's going to be the small forward. We're getting 3 people that do not score. Tyrese is going to average 28. I'm going to make it the real... Oh, they finessed. They finessed. This first overall pick is trash. It's a bad draft year. I just traded up for a guy who might be Tim Hardaway Sr. or Steve Kerr. It's a bad draft. And I don't want a point guard because my best player is a point guard. So, did I get finesse? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm trading the pick. I don't know what I would trade it for, but I'm trading it. I'm legit trading it. Mikal Bridges is running the 2 for us this season. Oh, they gonna hate this team, bro. We not giving them no points. We not giving them no points, and we not gonna score that much either. But look, I'm looking at Mikal here, John Isaac there. So the new starting lineup is Tyrese, Mikal Bridges, Jonathan Isaac, Jared Allen, Rudy Gobert. Oh, we gonna be so bad. But bad is good. I mean, no, okay, bad is not good. But, like, more opportunities for my guy to score. Because if I just look strictly off shot tendency, 55, 48, 58, 44, we're going to be all right. Oh, my boy Tyrese going to have all of that. We just got to hope that his personal shot tendency goes up, which I don't know the likelihood of it happen. But I've definitely seen it happen in the past, so I'm not putting it past it. Play progression sees Tyrese get better. Mikal Bridges drops, but that's just because we changed his position. I'm excited about this. I don't know if it's going to work. I legit don't even know if 2K has it in their programming for somebody to win it 2 times in a row. So, you know, we tested 2K, but also testing our own personal abilities. Now, what I'm thinking about is right now, do we have a backup point guard? We do. I legit don't know who you are. You were here last year. You can't play, though. You look like a player, but you're not going to be. You know, you can't be the player. It's number 1 option, Tyrese Halliburton. Game 1 is a win. 35-5. I don't think 35-5 gets it done. It has to be 35-9, you know? But again, I did get rid of Devin Booker. I got rid of a lot of his scoring options. So, listen, if we can keep it at around 10, I mean, of course, the 36 points per game is not really likely to stay up. But if we could keep the assist up and then jump up in points from, was it 23 to 26, I think we can do it. Bro is, yo, I know it's only 2 weeks. He's averaging 40. He's averaging, what does your shot tendency go up to? It had to go up. There's no way it didn't. It is, okay, it's still below average. It's still below average, ladies and gentlemen, and he is still out here hooping. Now, him being the #1 scoring option helps that a ton. And with him being the #1 scoring option with a team of a bunch of people that are scared to throw the ball at the circle thing, it's helping a ton. He is averaging, yes, come on, man. Ooh, I'm telling you, if he don't win it, it's in 2K's programming that you cannot win it 2 times. That's proven. Ain't nobody else having to jump from 23 to 38 points per game. He should win MVP too. They're the 1 seed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's halfway through the season. It's not close. Junior Walker, good luck. Kevin Waters, good luck. Trey Jones, good luck. You ain't shot a 3 this season. This is what I don't understand about 2K. Now, I don't know much about Trey Jones, but it's obviously he's not a good 3-point shooter. But 0? I'm looking it up. Trey Jones was like a 3rd-string point guard, you know, in his career. But I guarantee you that he has attempted 3s. There's no way he didn't. This season, he attempted 51 3s in 69 games. Nice. That's less than 1 3 a game, but it's more than 0 3s at all. And that's what 2K has him at. Even DeMar DeRozan attempt 3s in real life, 2K. But they have DeMar DeRozan 3-point tendency at literal 0. Bro has not attempted a 3 in 3 seasons as a guard. It's unrealistic. I don't care who you are. Ben Simmons. Yeah. This is not what the challenge was. I'm more concerned. Yeah. How great is that? I turned one of my good friends into the NBA MVP and a 2-time most improved player candidate. Or not candidate, winner. I think in real life, he's going to be a candidate this season. But what do I know? I'm just a guy that makes YouTube videos. That's the challenge. Can they win a championship, though? We got the MVP and the #1 seed. Can they win a championship? They've been in the conference finals a couple times. They actually went to the championship in that first year. But can they win it? The answer is no. Dang, I was so ready to say, even when I'm not trying to rebuild a team, I rebuild a team. But we lost. That's cool. I'm excited about this anyway. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if this is the first one you're catching. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.